Oh, hi.
What is up? Give me 2 moments here. Or actually more than that. Let's pop this up here. What's up, Dally? Black-handed. What's up, guys? How's it going? Where is the canvas for... So we got YouTube, but where is the TikTok canvas? That's really strange. Let me get this set up first and I'll look into it. Oh, the song's not looping. That's why it's not playing again. That's really weird. It should be looping. All right, whatever. Yes, I've had these glasses for a little while though. Well, I can't hear the music, so I'm just going to switch over. Whoa. You okay, buddy? Yeah. All right. Hey, Timothy. How's it going, man? Hey, Kuros. I'm good. How are you today? I'm good, Timothy. How you doing, man? I look freaking good? Dude. That's amazing. I see land for the first time in 4 days. Hey, there he is. Are you stateside? Welcome back, my friend. A lot has changed since you've been here last. Doing better than yesterday? Yeah, you weren't feeling well yesterday, were you? So for whatever reason, I'm not seeing my TikTok chat pop up, and I don't understand why. So maybe I'll leave that window open just to make sure that things are working, and I'll fix it later in OBS here. You're in Maui? How much longer are you guys on vacation for? Cheers. Looks like we are broadcasting on YouTube as well, which is fantastic. Both YouTube in vertical and horizontal on my new YouTube channel. So I'll have to put out the notices for that. But thank you for the resub, sir. I appreciate it. When you get back home, we got to play some Warzone. I'm excited to play Warzone again. I'm looking at getting a fancy controller for it. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I'm just gonna quickly test this on YouTube chat. Test. And test. Why does it say Nick Shaw? Well, hopefully it's not showing Nick Shaw as the live streaming account, but just... Why is it showing Nick Shaw? Oh, because it's my personal. Alright. Well, that works. Hey, Rob. Okay, so both YouTube chats are working, so that's fantastic. So I am streaming in vertical and horizontal on YouTube, so hopefully we have some people stop in over the next little while here. All right, I think we're ready to go. One thing I'm gonna do is make this just a little bit bigger here so I can see more alerts. Beautiful. Okie dokie. Fries and Cokie. Speaking of Cokie, we're bringing back our favorite Sprite. Shot, jump, dash, item select, item cancel, up, down. It's a good thing I'm not speedrunning today because my wrists hurt. They brought back your favorite game mode. Which one's that? Is it the Verdansk? Oh, Demolition. That's the like the S&D, but it's like respawned S&D, right? I never got into S&D. I played it a little bit when I was part of a clan during Call of Duty Ghosts, but never really got into it. I actually have a plan to play this entire seed all the way through. So I'm very excited that I'm going to be able to play a seed all the way, beginning and ending. Last week was Kefka, this week it's Lock. Deal with it. You have to defend or destroy both sides, yeah. That's cool. It's funny to me that they don't just launch the game with those favored modes, you know, like Infected won't come out for a few weeks. It's amazing to me how they make it seem like they're, you know, building the game from ground up and how long it takes. It's annoying. Yeah, there's a new Verdansk. Verdansk is back in Warzone, and they've got like a sort of like a battle royale mode for people that aren't good at battle royales like me. I'm good at Call of Duty, but I'm not good at battle royales. So I want to get into that, but I want to buy a controller with back buttons because my PS5 controller that I've modded is just garbage. I'm really upset with the quality of it. I don't think. Oh, I forgot to put up this for TikTok alerts. Sorry about that. I don't think Demolition's been around since the original MW2. No, I remember, at the very least, I remember it in MW3, the game that came out before Black Ops 2. I vividly remember that. And I feel like it's been back before then, but I'd have to do a quick Google search. You might be right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Today and the next few days are islands, then another 4-day travel home, a day in Mexico, and then home. Nice. I hope you guys are having a blast. Is it just, are you with your mom and the kids, or is it just the three of you? If you're still in the chat there, Steve. Unless it was some I skipped. I mean, I'm going off of knowledge that is very old, so I could be completely wrong. SMZ3. Feeling real good today. Feeling really good. I had a rough night though. But I'm feeling really good today. Silver arrows right off the hop. What would make this even sweeter is if we got bow and arrow, just boom. I kind of hope. Kind of excited to try a new controller. I got in a bundle. What kind of controller? I'm looking at the Scuff Envision Pro. I'm all about back buttons because I'm a sweaty tryhard. But I want to play more on my PC some games because I got Game Pass on the computer, so I don't have to buy any Activision titles. Fire Rod, very nice. Flute, okay. Wow, not too shabby. I can do damage as long as I get filled up with magic. Bro. It was a regular controller and a controller with a complete mouse click and a 4,000 millisecond, or I don't know what the phrase for that is, so I'm just gonna say 4,000 M battery. Let's go to Lost Woods, see if we can get some more money for bombs, and then we'll come back to Kakariko. Oh my gosh. That is super not ladylike. I hope everyone is doing freaking fantastic. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. This is the best I've felt in a really long time. I'm really stoked. I'm really pleased that it seems that everything is working well. The only downside, of course, is I had to start a new YouTube channel just to be able to stream on YouTube properly, but I only had like... Whoa, see, there's my bombs. That's what I'm talking about, bro. It sucks that I have to start a new channel, but I only had like 600 subscribers on YouTube, so if I go about this right, we should be able to bounce back in no time. If we get Ice Beam, we can do some clips, so that'd be fun. Mouse click feels so weird to me because I have never really PC game, but I figured it should help with reaction times. Yeah, well, lowering your you know, response rate is always going to be a benefit for sure. So I'll do the top 2 bomb areas, and then I'll go down to Lower Kakariko and farm for bombs, and then do the Old Lady Chicken Hut, and then from there just move on. Having the fire rod's really, really nice. And if we get bottles, then we'll fill up with magic right off the hop. Because I don't know when I can get half magic. Stop touching me! Not into that. Oh, and we have flute, right? So we can get around a lot faster. That's kind of nice. If we get speed booster and Pegasus boots off the hop too, we're gonna be in really good shape. What is Locke doing in Hyrule? You know those Espers, they got some... Whoa! Okay. Those Espers, they got some really weird powers, and he just said the wrong thing to Terra and she cast him out. Well, now I don't have to worry about my fire rod and having magic because I got the hammer. That's crazy. Not helping myself. Only a couple items from your favorite phrase. My favorite. It's such my favorite, dude. You know it so well. You know what? Maybe I should have that up so I can see likes and stuff. Here, let me pull up. Yeah, there we go. He couldn't handle the opera part. He probably doesn't have that nice of a singing voice, all things considered. Let's go back down, and we'll farm up for 100 rupees and buy the item from the merchant. Rob with the 5 TGIFs. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. How you doing today? I hope you're well. It's not like I'm doing it on purpose, Badger. Like, at least give me that much, all right? I'm not doing it on purpose. Bug catching net. This is a Probsty seed. He's just got to show up. Let's go farm 4 bombs. Not farm 4, but FOR. We'll get some bombs. Now that I have a hammer, I don't have to rely on them for doing damage. Good start to the seed. Really great start to the seed. Take that. Doing some magic. Can't complain about that. Normally I just want bombs in here, but we're getting some really good stuff. Let's do one more. What the heck? So this is called SMZ3. It's a Zelda Metroid randomizer, and when you build the seeds, you can actually choose different sprites. And so last week we chose Kefka. I just love choosing sprites that work well in the game, and I love Final Fantasy VI. I don't even... Chrono must be part of the list. I'm pretty sure I've used Chrono before. Alright, we'll go to the Chicken Hut. And then I guess we'll go check Sanctuary, and we'll check Agnum. And then we'll do Castle and other stuff. Good start to the seed. Very good start to the seed. Whoa! Hello! Pretty girl. Alright, sweet. Sanctuary. Gee, I don't like how this is going. The game is similar to Grawl. I feel Grawl was surely a knockoff of that game. I've never heard of that. Doing well, running SM Rando and listening in. Nice. Good luck on your Rando. What kind of Rando are you doing? Should have grabbed your bird. That is offensive, sir. I am trying to create a live stream of gaming for people. I'm not going to touch my... Oh, you're talking... Yep, got it. I knew what you were talking about. I was just making jokes. I didn't think of it. Sweet. You have an awesome seed going. Do you ever share? What do you mean? How would I share? One thing that I gotta get figured out is a new chat bot for Twitch and YouTube. I'll do that later. Obviously. The man talking about the hole. See, that was organic. That one was an accident. I didn't mean to say that. But I had to post it. Gonna lecture me on a bird. Yeah, it's my show. I'm the star. Suck it. Suck it! Crush Zero Sugar is better than the original, and I don't say that lightly. It's so good. It's the only, like, zero sugar pop that I really like. Like, I really like it. Like, almost too much. Play with fire? I'd rather play with Nintendo power. Let's go do castle first. Should have grabbed you, chicken. Well, I would have rather it been turned into like a choke chicken thing, but that's not appropriate. I may not be family friendly, but I don't like to push it too aggressively. I say stupid things. The thing is when I keep it as clean as I do, which I think I keep it fairly clean stream-wise, it makes it extra special when I kind of go into dark places. You know what I mean? Suck on my hammer. We have gotten... what? No, we haven't gotten a single Metroid item. That is surprising. Well, except for missiles and stuff, but that doesn't really count. We don't have Morph Ball or anything really. Nothing to show up on the screen. Which I gotta get the oh, that was on my own browser. Never mind. A Super Metroid round. Did you ever save the seed? Others can run the seed. No, I don't usually remember to do that, to be honest. I do it if like if a streamer friend's like watching my seed and they're like, oh, I want to play that. Then maybe I'll send it to him, but I haven't had a whole lot of like streamer friends stop in lately. I don't know why, but so that opportunity hasn't arisen. Hey Jardcap, what's up, dude? Welcome. I love that, just one hit wonder. Grapple beam, there's my first item. That's actually not a bad item to get rid off the hop. That tells me that there's a good chance that Rex Ship is gonna be calling my name. Greg, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Thanks for the heart. I can fight Dragon now. At least I can. You know, barring everything else that I need. Dingus. Yes, I'll call you Dingus. Stop it! Swipe or no swiping? Yoink. Head to urgent care, what happened? What'd you do? Ooh, there's some good cashola. I'll make a donation. That's almost enough. I only need like 100 more for Zora. I hope you're okay, man. I guess my doctor, if I could call my doctor anything, it would be like not like less urgent care, like chill care. Like we'll get to you when we get to you. Wait times are terrible. I should have checked if it was to see if it was just one hit with it. Alright, we don't have ramp, so I'm not gonna mess around with that. So let's go back to my house. It is locked, yeah. You're not confused. You are sincerely correct. Like, good job. It's just a different sprite. Doesn't act any different, nothing else changes. That's all. You think that's something, just wait till I go back into Metroid. Hope to be joining the community myself, been watching you for years. Heck yeah. You gonna start streaming or something? Reinhardt, what's up, my guy? There we go. Yo, thanks for the follow. We have the less urgent cares around me. I'm a walking catastrophe, infection in my knee for the last 4 weeks, last 3 antibiotics ain't fixed it. Okay. So you're just gonna get checked out. Hopefully everything goes well, my friend. I don't like to hear that you're going to the emergency. We don't call it urgent care in Canada, or at least where I live, we call it emergency room or ER. Or just hospital. But we don't talk like people from Britain. Did I open up the chest in there? I don't think that I did. Oh, I did. Okay. ADHD is so much fun. Urgent care and ER are different. Oh, well, tell me the difference. Don't leave me in suspense. Just getting home and it's time to crush Fantoon. Get him. Show him who's boss. He's not the boss, you're the boss. How's the runs going today? Good. We just started the seed like 20 minutes ago or so. More like 15 minutes. How you doing, Bake Fat? Playing around on with my template and my splits, mostly waiting on your card. Oh, capture card, cool. Well, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and ask. I'll do the best I can to help you get set up. My doc keeps canceling appointments, urgent care is like primary care, but walk-in. Gotcha. Well, we kind of have that. It's just like a walk-in clinic. I gotcha. Mega Man X3, nice. My favorite of the Mega Man X games goes X1, X3, X2. X2 is probably the weakest of the SNES ones for me. I don't care for it. Let's save and quit, and we'll go do Moldorm Cave next. Urgent care offers a less expensive and faster option for treating non-life conditions, while emergency rooms are good for immediate life-saving care for medical emergencies. Gotcha. Maybe it's because healthcare is free in Canada for the most part, that we don't have that sort of same thing, but... Yo! Hey, Corey! How's it going, man? Long time. I'm really happy with how this stream is performing thus far. Really pleased. Like, I'm very happy. There's very little that I need to do to tweak it where we just can game and have fun and just go.
Good luck.
Thank you. As I fall into a hole. Where was that luck before that? Alright. Shot. Wow. I'm stacked in Zelda right now. I got health, I got money. I got damage for days. This is pretty good. Yeah, I got you, homie. It can be very overwhelming getting set up if you don't know what to do. It's even overwhelming like when I had to rebuild basically everything from scratch. Am I running a single player? No. This is called SMZ3. This isn't just a Zelda rando. This is SMZ3, so I'm also playing Super Metroid alongside it, but there's just different entrances. So it's not an archipelago now. Yeah. I haven't done an archipelago in a minute. Actually, the last one I did was kind of a disaster because it didn't work on my end. I don't know why.
Oh, hi.
Well, you can have different sprites, right? Hey, Kale. What's up, guy? Hey, big guy. Alright, we're gonna make our way up to Sarasula. I don't know if I want to start doing the front end of Easterns, or if I should go up to, maybe I should go up to Zora, and then maybe just jump into Metroid and see if we can't find something in there. The last SMZ3 seed we did, we actually had to go into Criteria. We didn't have Morph, but we found, I think, Pegasus boots. Just to test games. Gotcha. I'm assuming you're having a blast. Have you been lobbying for it? Cause this is the first I remember hearing about it. I don't know how to set crap like that up. I would be willing to host it in the Discord and like have it going, or like an async thing where people just jump in whenever. But I don't know. I'm not a tech whiz when it comes to stuff like that. I know it's probably simple, but I'm just an idiot. I choke when I swallow saliva. That's where I'm at in life. Well, okay, but lobbying seems a little bit more aggressive. If you were actually lobbying, I would remember and we could do something. If you've been lobbying, you gotta step up your game, pal. I can't actually go up to Zora because I don't have gloves. Shoot. You can send me a guide. It doesn't mean I'm doing it. Okay. Well, maybe I do need to go into Eastern Palace then. The likelihood of me finding something in Metroid right now is probably very small, considering that I don't have Morph Ball. Yeah, I imagine I could set it up and just be fine. I'm being silly, but I need the constant reminders and the actual like desire from people in the community to do it, more than just like one person, unfortunately. That's right. Get away from me. I do love the fact that Hammer kills pretty much everything in like world in one hit, for the most part. Thank you for the 1,000 likes on TikTok, chat. Appreciate that. TikTok giving Twitch their money's worth. Making them work for it, I'll tell you that much. SMW, Secret Evermore, Stardew Valley in description. The last one that I did was Final Fantasy VI, Worlds Collide, SMW, which didn't work properly, SMZ3, and something else, I think. Super Mario RPG, I think. I can't remember. I think the biggest thing for me right now is I just don't have the time to set up something like that. My pockets are overflowing. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Fun games on website, generate YAMLs, post game, load YAMLs. Yeah. Gotcha. If I was to do something like that, it wouldn't be that many games. It would actually be a lot less, because the last time I did it, the 4 games it was a catastrophe. But there was also like a ton of people and so many games. All right, sounds good. Have a good rest of your day. There was like, I think almost over 100 games total involved. It was kind of, it was a bit much. See you later. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on. Still not nothing. So we have. Is there any? There's 3 items left. So we gotta keep going then. Actually, you know what? I don't like this. I don't like it at all, because I can't. I like to do the dark areas with the sword, because at least I can see where I am. Without it, I'm kind of hopeless. The only other thing that we can do is head up to Death Mountain, I believe. Biggest one I was in, it was 36 games and it wasn't too terrible. That's fair. We'll check up top here, and then I guess I'll just jump into North Fair, and then we'll reset. And I'll see. There's 2 items in criteria I can check. There's 1 item up here that I can check. I do it. Actually, no. I have hookshot. We can do more than just that. Never mind. I just realized. Bombs. Okay. I'm actually not as hard off as I thought. Ooh, right, I don't have a sword. Smooth move, buddy. We should get Morph Ball here then, I would assume. That or lamp or bow or something that'll let me move ahead in Zelda, but I feel like I'm getting pretty limited here. There's a bottle, we can go to Bottle Kid. That's another thing that we can do. If we get Magic Powder, we can do Magic Bat because we have the hammer. If we get the book, we can go into Desert Palace. So the nice thing is that we're not like super limited, but we're definitely getting less and less things to do. Let's just do that. I really love the hook shot. It's underrated for sure. Magic Powder. Hey, I literally said it, and shovel. This is a Probsty seed if I've ever seen it. Holy crap. And Morph Ball. You're stupid. You're stupid, man. Alright, we'll do Spiral Cave. I guess I could go into Tower of Hera as well. Can I think I can do all of Tower of Hera, can't I? You miss playing this game with your uncle? I never played a lot of single player games. You're not the first person to say like I miss playing a single player game with family members. I never really got to play games like this with anybody. I think I liked it that way, but I can't share your feelings, but yeah, that sounds like a pretty fond memory. Yeah, so when you build the seed, because this is a randomizer, you can choose, okay, no, shut up, Nick. Badger's got it, yeah, shut your mouth, Nick. Freak. I went down the wrong one, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. So for this, I got lock for this, and then for the Metroid side, I've got a Sprite can. It's my favorite. It's a conversation piece. I could easily just choose Link and it would be fine, but people that scroll by, they're like, whoa, wait, that's locked from Final Fantasy VI. I was like, is he still... Shut up, dude. Nice shield, bro. Thank you so much. I'm proud of this shield. It's actually been passed down by generations and generations. Until I get the better one. Shut up, Badger. You're asking for it, man. Lock is linking, yes. That's a new term that the kids are using these days. I just aged myself. It's always fun. I think there should be way more like turn-based or stuff like that, RPG stuff. I mean, Secret of Mana wasn't really necessarily that, but it was kind of a step in the right direction. I never played that back in the day on the SNES. I only played it emulated, and I didn't play the new one. Secret of Mana was a game that I never really ever was really, interested in. Lock to the Past. That's original. Oh boy, Nick is sassy today, huh? Oh yeah, so sassy. Morph Ball? High jump. Ooh, Daddy's very pleased about that. Please don't refer to yourself as Daddy, Nick. Okay, I won't. Well, if we're lucky, the key will be locked in the basement, and I won't have to go do the room up north. High jump is nice. He's only sassy when he's... Yeah, when I'm not playing Baby Seeds, I'm angry. I'm very grumpy. These don't... The hookshot doesn't work on... Oh, they do work on these guys. Okay, cool. I and then we'll whip out my hammer. I'll take these bombs. Yoink. More bombs? Nope. Ooh, full magic. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. How's everybody doing today? You guys having an awesome Friday? I really hope you are. See, you don't get to live after you hit me. You have to die. You have to die. Thank you. Do me a favor and please suck on that. I gotta go to the basement afterwards. Well, I guess if it's what we don't have the map, right? Yeah. So if the boss doesn't drop the map, then I can skip the basement. Because the map will be down there. Did you ever play Legend of Mana? No, I didn't. I didn't play a lot of the Mana games, honestly. No real reason, I mean, Secret of Mana was a game that I didn't really enjoy. I didn't... I guess I don't like action RPGs necessarily. I do love, like, turn-based RPGs are just my jam. He's not pretendering? He is Link. Link got sold to Square, man. Did you not get the memo? I love your username. I've never had a kumquat in my life, but if I ever did, I'm gonna cry. If I ever did, I'd want it to be wandering. It's so much easier when you have a sword because you have a little bit of distance, but with the hammer, you just stop. I think it's either 3 or 4 hits with the hammer. Oh, only 3. Let's go. No, this is just a randomizer. That's all. Okay, so there is an item in the basement. We gotta go back down. Thankfully, we have Fire Rod, so it is in logic. So far, we're staying within the realm of logic, but once we get into Metroid, I'm gonna tear it up. Thanks for the GGs, dude. All right, go back in. After this, I think I'll go to Kakariko and show Bottle Kid my cool bottle, and he'll be amazed. But I still can't do a whole lot with high jump boots, so I am still quite limited in Metroid. Newest edition, nice. This is a sneak peek. Streamers get sneak peeks. What was wrong with that brick? It just did not want to play ball. That brick was like the Ridley from the other day. That was such a funny clip. Ridley just was not going to play ball. Let's just save and quit, I guess. I can't really do anything with that right now. Panda, what's up, guy? I haven't had a Whopper in a minute. I'm on like I'm not big on Whoppers right now. They got other stuff that I like. I love that those both of those animated emotes were taken in my old place where I really had a lot of fun streaming, so I can see it and see like the room that I was in and stuff. So now I'm just trying to think here. We can't do that. We do have the shovel, so let's go and... Oops. I pressed Y. I think I really needed to... I've been saying it for a while, so I need to remember after the stream to go order some new controller pads, because they're not as responsive as they once were. Like hot drinks, yeah. Okay, that changes some things. Let's gotta think about this now. That changes a lot. No, I meant to do Sanctuary. Damn it. Oops. Back in. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. That's a good reminder. Watch. I think this is where we're gonna get Morph Ball here. Happy Friday, man. How you doing? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. We're getting some winners here, man. Like, this has been a very generous Zelda side of the seed, not so much for Metroid. I'm good, man. I'm having a really good day. Just feeling it. I've got the stream working to a point where I'm just really pleased with it. And I'm really happy that things are working well. I feel like a lot of the pressures are off and I just can be just comfortable streaming. Alright, we're gonna fly to Kakariko next. Got lots of stuff that we can do now because of those few items that we got. I can also go do Easterns. I don't think there's anything good there, but I can go to Death Mountain and help the old guy and do that. I mean, in all reality, now I can go to Dark World. Dark World access is open to us as well, so that's another thing that we can do. So this is one of the so a lot of the seeds lately have been me just going into Metroid after I get like both suits and I can just stomp it. I don't think that'll happen here, but we've gotten a lot of Zelda items that are just letting me continue in the game. This is a great seed. This is really cool. Hype, yeah, all of like I'm already here, so I think I'll jump into Dark World and Kakariko and do the checks there, and then make my way to Hype Cave and do a bunch of stuff like that. Yeah, this is Link to the Past. It's a randomizer though. Burn, baby, burn. Now, I don't have the mirror, so I can't go back and forth, so I'm not going to worry about doing... Well, actually, I can't even do the lumberjack. Or not lumberjack, a blacksmithy, so that's fine. That's like one of the few times that the shield is coming really handy. Alright. We can also do Zora as well. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that we can do in Zelda right now. So this is great. Money back, and we got extra. I'll take it. Bombs. One more item to check in town. C-shape house. Oops. I got moves. I'm not gonna worry about doing dungeons just yet. I don't feel comfortable yet. The idea of fighting blind with just a hammer just sounds like a suicide mission. No point in checking Bump Rock. I can't even grab the item, and I can't do behind Sanctuary, so we're just gonna continue going this way. We'll do Shovel Game, we'll talk to the lumber, or the tree, we'll do Hype Cave, we'll check Golden Pyramid, we'll check Catfish, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more to do there. But then I can jump back into Light World and do some more stuff. Final Fantasy 6, not 7. But yes, this is Locke. We're so close. Alright, what do you got for me, man? No worries. All uphill from here. Alright, we'll check Hype Cave. I would be surprised if we get nothing from there. The board is still really open for stuff to grab. I'd like to get a sword soon, that would be nice. As much as I like having a hammer, sword is fantastic. This is a Super Nintendo. Whoops. My bad. It's a Link to the Past Metroid randomizer. There we go, upgrade my shield. We're one step closer to covering my face. There's my sword. Hey, the game was listening. Sword and Morph Ball? Yep. Alright, well that's good then. I think I'd be okay fighting blind, but not just yet. There's more stuff that we can do before I go and start doing boss fights. Ice Cave from Morph Ball. I'm pretty sure I did Ice Cave already. Sorry, man. Get out of my face. Hey, Super Dad Bod. How's it going, man? Revenge of the Sprite. I am using the Sprite for Super Metroid. The Sprite can. Plus 5 bombs. I'll take that. Why not? Having to shame a multinational company on Facebook, you know, it's Friday. What happened? Details. Catfish. I need the morphin ball. I think after this we'll go to Light World and do some more stuff now that we have a few more items. And then we'll probably come back to Dark World and do Thieves Town. The Den of Thieves. Morph ball. Morph ball. Morph ball. Morph ball. Please. Please. You son of a Billy Ghost Gruff. Alright. I get it. I understand. Let's do Sanctuary. We'll give a kiss. Nice. But he dropped his lunch money for the day. Too bad for you. Alright, let's go see how much of a waste of money this is gonna be, because you know Zora's not gonna give us anything. And the worst part is I can't capitalize on the area because I don't have friggin' flippers. I would lose my shit if we got flippers from Zora. I have a purple mattress. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. There's some amazing videos, probably some of my favorite videos on the internet of Tim and Eric doing commercials for a purple mattress, and so I said that, and then I realized it, and it made me really happy. Anyways, let me finish this, because I don't want to be rude. I have a purple mattress. I have had to have 5 warranty replacements. They finally upgraded the design, so the issue I'm having won't happen anymore, but now suddenly they want to charge me $250 to ship the replacement. They've never charged for the shipping before, and my warranty language says nothing about dude, blast them, bunch of douchebags. Yeah, it's just a different sprite. And we got a heart piece up there, so that's actually not that bad. If it was really good, that would bum me out. I wish I had Pegasus boots. Son. I was doing too much. The game audio is louder than your mic by a lot. Okay. Strange, so it didn't change anything. Is this an Angus seed? It doesn't need to be. So, let's save and quit here. What else can we do now that we have these items? Like I said, yeah, we'll go to Death Mountain. Really making me work for this morph ball, man. Block on Zelda, you know it. Last week we had Kefka. Oh wait, I gotta go this way. Yeah, that'll be nice when I go back into Dark World. At least I'll have a better sword that'll do more damage, so that's nice. The past few seeds that we've been doing of the SMZ3, I've been getting like lots of good swords and not having to fight many bosses. So like I'll get to the first boss and have like the golden sword. So I'm kind of sad that this is being stingy, but whatever. I kind of like that this is a slower seed and we're not being given everything right off the hop. We've gotten a lot of really great Zelda items though, so that's good. But still, like, we've only got high jump and grapple beam, and I can't do anything with that in Metroid right now. Wave beam. Okay. Again, I can't really utilize that, but I love having wave beam. So let's take a look at the map here. There's really nothing that I can do on Death Mountain now. Nothing in Kakariko. Down there, I can't do anything with that. So I'm gonna take a shot. Oh, you know what? Let's do, we'll do as much of Eastern as we can. I can't do Hookshot Cave because I can't get to Dark World on Death Mountain. It's a good thought, but I can't get that way yet. I need the other set of gloves. I only have the first set. But now that we have the sword, and I guess it was either gonna be sword or lamp, I can grab the one item that's left in Easterns, and then I'll jump into Metroid and see if we can't get lucky. I can also jump into Metroid. Ooh, you know what? Actually, because I have high jump boots, I can actually climb up Red Tower. I wonder if that's a better plan. That might be a better plan. Yeah, I think I'll do that afterwards. So we'll do the rest of what I can here. I don't have a bow, so I can't do the entire dungeon. So I'll double check. There's two items left that I can check before boss. So I don't worry about that. I'm a significantly higher level Metroid player, so don't worry about that. I speedrun Super Metroid on the daily, so ain't no concern with that. Once we get Morph Ball, I'm gonna sequence break the snot out of Metroid. If we get Vardia suit, I'm gonna go into Lore Norfair. Yo, Psychofan, what's up, guy? Glad to meet you as well. The seed feels thanks for the follow. It's very similar to the one that I just played. I was stuck in Zelda almost exclusive until I got Morph Ball and Ice Palace after beating tons of dungeons. It was something else. That sounds interesting. Like, it doesn't sound bad at all, truth be told. I love fighting to get a heart just to take damage to try to get it, and it's just not worth it. It feels so unrewarding. All right, 2 chests left, 1 small, which will have the big key. All at once your feed is cutting in and out. Can I get confirmation from someone else? There's not a whole lot I can do about it right now, but if it is me, it's good to know, but it could be your end as well. No, you're good, Psychophant. All good, man. You enjoy the stream the way you want to enjoy the stream, homie. Lurk away. Don't ever feel like you have an obligation to say anything. Stream is good for you. Anybody else on TikTok can confirm. So this game is very difficult if you guys haven't noticed. Why is that not working? Am I just terrible? What the hell? I must just be the worst in the world, I think. I think that's it. I feel like some of those should have connected. Top tier fairies. Yeah. Nobody does it better. I suspect it's something with being in the stream as opposed to scrolling mode. It could be on TikTok's end if everyone else is having good times. Probsty! Look what I got. I got that, and I got that. I just wanted you to know that because you weren't here. You can't get those in that room? Really? Why is that? I've never had magic powder this early to test it, but that's really strange. Also, what's up, RJ? Stream is good, seems good. Okay. I was if you rewatch the stream once it's over, Probsty, I was talking how this was a Probsty stream. You'd be lit right now, man. You'd be freaking out. Oh. Interesting, RJ. I didn't know that. That's really interesting. All right, so if we go this way into Metroid, we'll be able to do more right off the hop as opposed to going in through criteria. I am limited, obviously, because I do not have a Morph Ball, but I can do a few things. So we're gonna quickly save just in case I have a little bit. Actually, no, I have hold on a sec. Yo, dude, Propsy with the 5 gift subs, man. Thank you, sir. There we go. I had wave beam so I could shoot below that. Let me add that to the sub goal. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, man. It's been a struggle these past probably past month or so. Revenue has been it's down like bad, like probably the worst I've seen it in a long time. So those gift subs really help out a lot. I really appreciate that, sir. I'll do that later. That's a hell run. I could risk that. I have enough health to get it, but I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. So we don't have Morph Ball, but we do have a couple of other items that could facilitate some progress here. Well, I hope the issues have stopped on TikTok there. I'm disheartened to hear that there's issues. Why couldn't this be an actual speedrun? That was like the cleanest climb I've done. I got all the ledge grabs and everything. May the lemon line protect you. Amen. I like that. And may it protect you as well. Ooh, interesting plot twist. I can't do anything with the gravity suit right now. It's just gonna help me take less damage, but... Also, is it on? It is. I didn't see the color change. Well, I can't get into Meridia because I don't have Morph Ball, and so I can't drop a power bomb.
Hi.
Wreck ship time? No, I can't. I need power bombs or Morph Ball. Once I have Morph Ball, I'll be in good shape. Random task. There he is, the man of the hour. What's up, guy? Thank you for the follows. 1 week of radiation in the books. I can't wait to read your comic. I'm so excited. He's gonna be a superpower. I hope you've been doing well, man. Yeah, I don't have Morph Ball. Always, everybody's forgetting. You just do it. You're just bad at the game because you can't. No, I don't have Morph Ball. Now, because I have high jump, it kind of makes me feel that there's going to be an item in the ceiling down here, so we'll have to wait and see. Hot dog link to the past. I've done a hot dog sprite every now and again. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. It's not just something to look at. It's also not like a bad sprite to use. Handling it like a boss. Yes, you are. Oral chemo starts tomorrow. I have a feeling it's gonna knock me on my ass. I hear that, man. You're gonna get through this, and you're gonna be stronger on the other end. I know it. Yeah, man. I got you. No! I really thought that was gonna be good. This did not go the way that I had planned it. I was really thinking that was gonna be a good item. Okay, I guess I gotta go back to Zelda. So what we'll do is we'll go Dark World, and I will do, Palace of Darkness then. Or, sorry, Thieves Town. That did not go well at all. Knock off Pepsi Man. What's up, dude? Now, is there anything else I should actually check in Light World before I commit to going to Dark World? Let me just check here. No. I mean, we got gravity suits, so once we get Morph Ball, we can do an overwhelming amount of the game, so that's good at the very least. I think I might be able to do Skull Woods as well. I don't think I need bow and arrow for that. So I might do that first, get that out of the way. But in regards to other dungeons, well, actually, no, I need bow and arrow for Palace of Darkness, so I can't do that. It's called SMZ3. It's a Super Metroid Zelda randomizer. The games are the same. They're just items are randomized and the sprites can be different. In the words of Bill Hader from Hot Rod, of course it's fascinating. It's awesome as shit. Boop. I wish I had more magic, but whatever. Or at least had half magic. Ooh, yeah, we got the big key early, so we can get the chest and move on. Nice. $4,300 likes on TikTok. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Keep it coming. Drop a like, drop a share. I'm live on Twitch as well as YouTube. If you guys want to show some support over there as well, I had to start a new YouTube channel, so if you guys could follow me on YouTube, that's Sir Nick. There should be 2 channels that pop up. I will be deactivating the one that doesn't, that has over 600 subscribers, and gonna be building the new one. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's do this. We'll do boom, boom, boom. Ooh, magic drop, nice. More magic? No, don't touch me, please. Oh, lucky me. That's just unfortunate timing. Yo, there it is. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, we'll finish this dungeon, then we'll make our way into Metroid, because I can get a lot of Metroid done in a short time. But I'll commit to the rest of the dungeon. Unless, hold on, let's see here. Dude, I'm so glad I went here first. So it is a crystal dungeon, so we'll get it done. I might even do this and then do Thieves Town and then make the switch into Zelda or Metroid. That is very awesome that we got that. Wait. Is that enough magic? I'm gonna see if it's enough magic. I don't think it is. It's not. Dang it. Please give me some magic. The Age of Oracles. Sure. No, this is Link to the Past. It's a randomizer, though. Magic? Nope. Can you get magic from this one? Nope. Oh, the slowdown is making me sick. Stop it. These guys have a higher chance to drop magic pots, so hopefully we get one really quickly here. Whoops. Well, you know what I can do? Be faster is just to use the hook shot, because I think it freezes them. What the heck? Oh, it doesn't! I stand corrected. Alright, never mind. Okay, so there was magic in there. It just didn't go back. The nice thing is we can use the hammer on Mothra to kill it very quickly, so I don't have to rely on the magic for that. Because the Master Sword does basically nothing to the boss. Kill these guys first, maybe get some more magic. Nice. Keep it coming. No, there's no more. We'll kill the redeads in the next room with the fire, see if we can get a big magic drop. Maybe not. Ooh, I'm a Moogle. No! That sucks. I got so many keys, I guess I didn't need to really go for that, but whatever. I want the magic from these pots here. There's one here. Take you out. Health there. No! Alright. I should have enough magic to do this room. Yeah. Even that amount of magic isn't enough. That's crazy. Ah! No! Please don't! I'm just a little Moogle. Please stop hurting me. Give me some magic, please. That was scary. Well, I don't have a lot of health, but whatever. We'll make it work. I might die here. One, two. Get lower. 3, 4. No, no! I was so close. Damn it! There's. Oh, hey, we got some magic for you there, big guy. Don't worry about it. Just had to die. Just had to get pre-humbled. That's so neat. Thought you were losing your mind. Yeah, it's just a random sprite for the randomizer. That's all. Cash. Last week I used Kefka, this week we're using Locke. A great villain and a relatable hero. Don't you dare. All right, round 2. There we go. GG's! Alright, we'll go down and we'll do Thieves Town. I don't think there's anything that's stopping me from doing that other than just, you know, I'd like a tunic upgrade. Would be kind of nice, but whatever. We'll be alright. And then I'll jump into Metroid and do as much as I can. And then hopefully we'll get some more items like bow and arrow would be really nice to grab. What else? Yo, what's up, Vector? Boots. Flippers. Mula. Actually, Mira would be really great. Play with different avatars, yeah. It's not just Link to the Past though, it's also Metroid as well. Just for the record. But you can also switch up the sprites for that as well. Thank you, Probsty and Reinhardt. You're too kind. We do need a few more items for Zelda, but we're on our way. Dude, that guy got pulverized. For those curious, I am playing on a SNES, essentially. It's called the Super NT. It's a little bit more fancier of a Super Nintendo console, but I am using a Super Nintendo controller, Super Famicom to be correct, and running into a SD2 SNES. It's a SNES flash cart, so you can load ROMs and different games and stuff, and it's a really cool way to play the game. It's not as authentic as it could be, but it's pretty darn close. Kefka is probably the most well-written villain of the Final Fantasy franchise. Thank you very much for saying that. A lot of people get so fanboyish over Sephiroth, and I don't get it. I'm not saying that Sephiroth is a bad villain, but he's so one-dimensional, where Kefka's got a lot going for him. I was wondering why those weren't going very far. That makes sense. I love Kefka. I love Kefka because he's just so crazy. Unpredictability is one of the best ways to make a villain memorable. If you look at, and I know that they're very similar in style because they're both clowns, but if you look at like Joker is very unpredictable. And you know, you can be a villain who is intelligent, and be a good villain in that regard, but unpredictability is scary. You're always at a weakness or a lack with someone who is unpredictable. And you know, when Kefka kind of snaps at the end of the first half of the game in the world of balance and does what he does with the Warring Triad, you know, I can say for certain I didn't see that coming because I thought he was just a lapdog. He was frustrated with Gestal, but he was a lapdog. And then he just goes insane. And then instead of having this arbitrary plan of, I want to be powerful, it's, I want to be powerful, but I also want to destroy everything. And there's no rhyme or reason. You can't reason with a crazy person. You can't. And that's what makes Kefka so memorable, is he's insane, unpredictable, and he doesn't want to just destroy you. He wants to destroy everything. And if he destroys himself in the process, that's fine. He's lost his reasonable ability to grasp any sort of form of sanity that's possible. Let's not get, we're not getting political. Come on now. I don't want to do that. This isn't the place for that. It was a Riddler. Riddler? You think so? Final Fantasy 6 is my favorite entry, no far from, but Kefka is the secret sauce. I could hate 6 and still come back for him. You know what? That's I like that. There's a lot going for it. I think there's just so much about Final Fantasy 6 that's done so well. It's not revolutionary or anything like that. It doesn't do anything like so well. Like it's, you know, Kefka doesn't have a lot of screen time. But he's just everything in that game is done really, really solidly. I don't know. I just love it. It's a really good game. Do we have the big key? We do. Let's grab our hammer. All right, what's left? We got the map, or sorry, the compass, and then the boss items, so. Grab the boss, and then we'll finish up. This actually went by relatively quickly. Kind of a throwaway dungeon. Welcome back. Alright, so the boss doesn't have an item. But I'm pretty sure this is another crystal dungeon, so that's good. We're getting those finished. We have, what, 2 crystals already? So that's not bad. I mean, we're an hour, almost an hour and a half in, and we've only got 2 crystals. But why? Well, I mean, when you save the world in the world of ruin, he had to pay for his bills, so he's a princess helper. Pretty simple. It's just a sprite. And really, he's not even saving blind. He's trying to kill her. It. Spicy Hello Kitty. I love that. Oh! Okay, so that's the Ridley emblem. Okay, that's fine. Okie dokie, we are going to do this. And then we are going to do this, and we're going to reset the file. No, reset the game, rather, not the file. Now that we have Morph Ball, we can do lots of stuff. Oh, we were just talking, Dylan. I used Kefka last week. Look at me, I can be a Morph Ball. No, that was... Okay. I got the first hard jump, but I couldn't get the second one. You shut up, Patch. Give me a little bit of credit. We're an hour and a half in, and I just am able to do Morph Ball stuff. There's just no pleasing. You must be just a miserable person. I'm just kidding. That's so mean. That's a mean. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's lots of, on the SMZ3 side, there's a lot of sprites to choose from. Ooh, mushroom, very nice. Alright, if I would have missed it, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, so that's good. Look out, I got a boomerang. I know how to use it. Is Mother putting up Pepsi? That is a missed opportunity. I don't think she is. Thanks for the share on the video. I don't know what the spot is because I don't see her arm, so I can't tell if this is the right spot. Feels good. It's not. Dead. Kind of hoping for some powerbomb drops. That's what I was hoping for. That's great. That's kind of why I didn't want to go back to the ship right away. So we'll go through Brinstar, up Red Tower, into Wreck Ship, come back down and do as much of Norfair as possible. We'll do some hell runs if I don't get Varia suit, and then we'll go from there. What am I doing? Yeah, BT's easy. It's just 2 supers. It's only has 800 HP. 2 supers or 8 missiles or whatever. Your mom lets you have Sprite. Your mom's cool. Sprite's pretty cool. Oops, my bad. Root beer is better? What kind of root beer do you like? I've never been a big root beer guy. I'm more of a Dr. Pepper guy. I do like Barks root beer. Ooh, the book. Nice. Except Other M. Other M Samus is such a bummer. The game itself is not that bad, but the story sucks. That version of Samus is just deplorable. A&W is the GOAT, then Barks. I've never been a big A&W guy. I love their burgers. One of my favorite burgers ever, but I'm not a big root beer guy just generally. Ooh, good item grab. Let's go. You like a good book read every once a year? Yeah, you do. A&W is not, yeah. Am I gonna have enough power bombs to get to where I need to go? 1, 2. Yeah, and then I can farm for more. Yeah, we'll be alright. We could get more power bombs on the other side of this as well. Submissive waifu. She just seems super dead inside. I don't know. So when I built the seed, it gives you an option to choose a bunch of different sprites, for both Metroid and Zelda, and so I just chose this sprite, because it's cool. 7 up yours? Oh, how dare you? Who the heck do you think you are? I'm gonna go up top, see if I can get lucky with a power bomb drop, but I doubt it, so we're gonna have to farm some power bombs. We'll go left side first, and then we'll come back through, and then head up Red Tower. No, no power bombs. My bad, don't just... Oh, it's okay. I just need one powerbomb drop, please. It's a very low chance. Shut up. I was able to ignore him for a minute, and then I was just like, no, you're the worst. All right, so now that the supers are gone, we should have a better chance of getting a possible powerbomb drop here. At least I can just stand and shoot. You're goofy. That's the worst. I can't. There's only a Sprite can. I would love that. You like the Goofy movie? Isn't it like getting like the 25-year anniversary? There's like a bunch of videos of like the two guys that voiced Goofy and Max. I love Goof Troop. Anything Goof Troop is awesome. Wow, this is easily the worst drop rate for power bombs I've seen. I think ever. I've never seen it this bad. Like usually I get one by now. And 3, 2, 1, power bomb. Come on. I know you got it in you. You can do this. This is terrible. Please drop me a power bomb. I need it. I can't do anything without it. There we go. Yeah, the drop rate of the power bombs is very small. Okay, I can't jump. I can't jump. Never gotten a power bomb for that room? You can. You can, obviously. I just showed you, but it's very, not a lot. Yo, what's up, water killer? How's it going, guy?
Good luck.
The Prince look-alike was great for that movie. I don't remember the movies. Both of them. I need to watch them. I remember that one where Goofy was really mad at Max for something, and how, like, Goofy was kind of scary looking. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Alright, so what I'll do, because we have so many power bombs now, is I'll go up top and do early supers, and then I'll go back down, and then fill up the power bombs, and then we'll go back into the rest of Brinstar and finish up. $100. This that new Sprite game? Yep. Yep. It's fresh off the presses. I got an early Nintendo Switch too. Now we don't have to farm for bombs. Beautiful. Half magic and whoa! What the crap? Bro! What a room! Hail says. Holy crap. Basically going, we're getting pretty close, yeah. It's frightening and refreshing, yeah. Next item is a pacifier. Yeah, and the next item is going to be a, It's gonna be a beating stick, and I'm gonna beat you with it. Shut up. Thatcher. I couldn't think of something that I wanted to do. My brain went to dark places when I was gonna try to talk crap. I was gonna be like, a good gun. No. You just want to see me suffer, you monster.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Drew, what's up, guy? Hey there, guy. I'm doing well, man. I'm having a really great day. Just feeling it. Stream is working well. Oh, I know lots about this game. I mean, D-boosts are important for speedrunning, so it's kind of So depending on what you hit, whether it's a projectile or an enemy, you have certain amount of frames to turn around, and then you have to hold the B button to extend your D boost. And so like spikes, I think, are like 8 frames, enemies are like 6, and projectiles are like 4 or something like that. I don't know the exact numbers. It's more of a feeling thing, and I'm not looking for specific frames. I don't really need that. Let's see if we can do a Mission Impossible. I've never done a Mission Impossible. No, oh, dude, that was so close. I was in the crumble before it filled back up. Mission Impossible is where you jump back through the hole that you came down. Which I'm pretty sure is a possible sex joke, but I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, basically. You get hit and you press B right after you get hit. This is gonna be tough because this positioning's... Or, no, I'll just get it first try, never mind. Mountain Dew 2022, what's up, guy? Yeah, I would recommend watching, like, don't take my advice for it, but watch like a video from like Oats and Goats or somebody on how to do D-boosts. I don't always get them, but they're easy to do on spikes because you can already like be in a certain direction before you actually start the D-boost. Hitting projectiles and enemies are much more difficult because the timing is also a little bit tighter. We do not have speed booster, so I can't check what's in Waterway. That sucks. Oh yeah, we have wave beam, so I don't even have to cheese this. No, thank you. I don't need them. I don't need every single pack of missiles. You'll have to get used to that for me. I don't pick up everything all the time. Did I not check charge beam item? Shoot. Thanks, guys. Keeping me on track over here. Oh! What? Yo, coming in clutch, bro. Okay, that's crazy. Mocap? Just sprites. Go for it, Dan. It's good times. Alright, so that changes up how I'm gonna approach this then. I'm gonna check criteria speed check. And then I'll do landing site, and then I'm gonna make my way into wreck ship, and then we can full clear wreck ship. Then we'll go into oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way to do this. Never mind. Yeah, so we'll do criteria speed check. We'll do landing supers, all wreck ship, all of Meridia, and then hopefully we can find Varia at that point, and then we can full clear the rest of the game. I haven't, but I was thinking about watching it soon. I haven't really heard any good or negative reviews, but I thought it'd be a fun, dumb movie to watch with my wife. Come on. Can't do this because I can't see her legs. Alright, fine, whatever. It is a dumb, fun movie. Okay, sweet. 1, 2. Only need 2, so we're okay. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please be sure to drop a follow, drop a like, share the stream. I am live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Appreciate the support. My thoughts on the movie initially were like, this is gonna be just a bad movie, but like, I feel like Jack Black is like, he's a video gamer, you know, and so he might actually like be cool about it. All right, we're gonna try something a little tricky here. Come on. Nope. I want to get Shine Spark just a little bit sooner and then deboost off of the Puyo. Why am I not able to short charge? If I had Ice Beam, this would be a lot easier. I could use power bombs to kill them, but I only have 1 power bomb and I need 3. No, dude. Can I short charge here? That's a really tight one. No. Can I kill them with missiles? No. Alright, forget it. What I'll do is just, I doubt that this item's gonna be any good, so we'll just check it. If it is, I'll come back with power bombs and kill the guys. It's impossible to get across there. Yeah, so that's fine. Whatever. By 7-Up. Can you imagine? It's so annoying. Oops. RC Cola. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I haven't had RC in a long time, so I don't even really know what it tastes like. I'm assuming it's probably gonna taste like cola. It's just a shot in the dark, though. Lemon line chip, absolutely. In the actual just like Varia randomizers from the Varia website, if you use these sprites or you use like a Kirby sprite, it'll change the names of the items. Woo! Thanks for the follow. Let's go, flippers. Do we have the mirror? We do have the mirror, so wow, we're getting close to being full go mode in Zelda. It tastes like sadness? I wonder how they bottle that up. Okay, so we're gonna do full wreck ship, and then we're gonna do the rest of Red Tower on the way back down. The names will change. I don't know if the actual items themselves will change. It's been so long since I've done just a purely Metroid rando that's not a map rando. Oops. That's a bad habit. That's a speedrun habit. I need to go back down here. Another bottle. That's 3, I think. Coming up on 2 hours. We're making really good time on the seed thus far. Fun fact, if the station is turned off, it turns on after you kill Phantoon. Anything that has like spikes won't actually do damage to you because the station's not on. I don't have charge beam, so I can't do my X Factor, so I gotta do Dopplers. You're already halfway there, Kuya. Fast mid. Looks like it's going to be a fast mid-mid. The only thing I gotta be careful is just spikes do extra damage because I don't have Varius suit on, so there's gonna be a few areas that I'm gonna be a little bit at a disadvantage here. That was a red crystal, nice. I think we only have one of those, right? Yeah. Oops, I went too far. I got confused. I haven't done a randomizer in a minute. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I'm just being dumb. Hey, Musa. How are you? Yeah. Please don't sandwich me. I'm not into that. Glad to hear it. Wow, amazing deboost, Nick. Just flawless. My house is making really strange noises because it's getting warmer. It's freaking me out. If I take any more damage here, I'm gonna get in trouble here. I gotta be careful. Oofta. Yep, oops. Because my house is haunted. If I were to believe such things, and maybe, just maybe, but I don't believe in that kind of stuff. Is my reserve tank full? I kind of need it. Ah, damn it. I can't escape it. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Not doing hell runs. Well, we'll get there. Just have patience. It's in the cards. Are the wrong things selected? I think I might have seen Screw Attack, but I can't be for certain. No, E-Tank. I'll take that though. Yeah, boy! Ooh, very nice. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Just where the items are. Maybe my house is hot because heater in house is messed up? I think it's just because I live in... Yo, Psychman, thanks for the follow on YouTube, dude. Appreciate it. I think it's just the fact that I live in Canada and we are coming out of winter. And so houses expand and compress over time. Been a while since you played Super Sprite Detroit. It's a good game though, isn't it? I do have a sweater on. I didn't say that my house was hot, though. I didn't say anything about it, I was just making noises, that's all I said. I'm very confused. Pomegranates, what's up? Speedrun's been okay. Always cold? No. No, we have summers. We have summers. Nope. Ain't nobody got time for that. It was built in the 60s. It's just making noises. Houses make noises. I'm just not used to it because I haven't been, this is like, we moved in it last year in like, I thought July or August. So I'm still getting used to some of the sounds and the noises. That's all. I won't comment on my house anymore. I learned my lesson. What's up, did you know? No idea what the map looks like. Almost like playing a brand new game, you know? It would take a tremendous amount of me not playing this game for probably like 20... It goes probably... Yeah, that's probably what it is. We came back around. You convinced me. Oh, that's funny. SPRITE. All right, we can check a few more items here. We'll check X-ray on the way down. We'll fight Kraid. I'll do some hell runs in Norfair. And then we'll have to jump back into Zelda for a bit. Now, if we get Varia down here, then that's not going to be the problem at all. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yuck. I really like Zero Mission. It feels like the closest to Super Metroid. Fusion, I don't like the controls of Fusion. It feels too restricting, but I think the actual gameplay and the thought behind everything is really well done. I think the SAX is one of the coolest new type villains that was ever introduced. But I just really love the way that Zero Mission controls. I think it controls incredibly. Enjoy them all. Yeah, I like them all. Like, Fusion was the first one that I got. I never actually owned Zero Mission. I don't know how I played it, whether I borrowed it or emulated it or whatever, but I enjoyed it a lot more. It's a randomizer, but yeah, it's a ROM hack, essentially. It's a randomizer of Metroid and Zelda. No, so it's Metroid just normally, like Super Metroid, the world is all the same, and Zelda, the world's all the same, but the items are randomized, and there's different doors that you can go in between both games that access the other games. So there's this spot in Upper Norfair, I can go into Death Mountain, so on and so forth. This is hard because I can't see your legs. I can't even tell if I'm doing the stutter properly. I'm getting close, I can tell with the speed. I remember the last time I did this, someone was like, "You can't do that there. You have to go to another room." I was able to prove them wrong and it felt so good. I may not be able to do it with the sprite though. Because I can't actually see Samus's feet is really screwy. Yeah, screw it. If I was running a normal sprite, I'd have it already. Oh, dude, really? I had that. This is why sometimes I really don't like using goofy sprites like this, because it really screws with me. I rely on a lot of visual cues for speedrunning Super Metroid. Excuse me, I was in the right spot because I bonked off of that. What are you doing to me, game? You're breaking my heart. I'm never using the sprite can again. Enjoy, this is the last time I use it. I'm not gonna make it. This is pissing me off. I'm not even gonna check now. I don't even care what the item is. It's making me angry. Ah, frick. No! Alright, one more try here. Alright, so we're gonna full clear Metroid and then full clear Zelda. What I want to do is grab it and Alright, moving on. I was almost gonna go with Buff Kirby, I should have. Dude, can you please jump? Oh my gosh, stop it. Okay, fine. You're gonna be like that? I'll do this instead. Or I won't. Because I'm terrible. Yeah, it's not even good anyways. I'm never using the sprite again, I can't. It's making my timing all wrong. Buff Kirby's your favorite? Yeah, it's like a creepy version of like a buffed out Kirby. It's gross. Dun, 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 dun. Take that. I totally meant to do that. Can I change sprites mid-run? No. I mean, maybe I can if the save file stays the same, but I don't think it's really worth it at this point. Like, doing all that short charge and stuff like that is just to show off. Like, it's not really necessary unless it's like the logic is required of it, which it could be if this was hard mode, but it's not. It's just on normal. So I'm just trying to show off, and I'm failing miserably. So you have to watch the speedruns to see some cool stuff. I've started a oh, like you're making one? That's cool. That would be bitchin'. I don't need that. Actually, I'll take the suit. No, we'll grab it. Until I get 40 supers or even 30, I should probably still pick them up. You should be the buff eggplant. I mean, the legs on those are normal, like, Samus legs, so it'd be fine. It's gonna take forever. I can't imagine how long it is to, like, animate all of that, because you've got so many different animations you have to worry about. It's called SMZ3. It's a Super Metroid Zelda randomizer. Alright, we're gonna do the rest of this, and then we'll save the sand pits and shack tool for the end. So just a vanilla... No, it's a randomizer. It's not just like... You know, I would much rather just use the Samus sprite. Thanks to fall. Yeah, I definitely meant to do that. Who needs to do a full halfie? Neither. I'm not having fun and I'm not trying to go fast. I always try to be below 4 hours. And I also speedrun Super Metroid, so it gives me a chance to practice some strats. Ooh, nice. That's 2 so far. But I also just enjoy the heck out of it, so it gives me a chance to practice some strats and also just have fun. Now I'm Sprite Blue Edition. In the art channel? Cool. That's cool. I think the game is amazing enough as it is without all the special techniques. But it's hard to say, Vector. That's Dragon. Kraid, we haven't fought yet. That's only the second Metroid boss we've fought in the runs in the seed so far. To a certain extent, I think that's probably fair. But I mean, the game is still really well made, so. But most games nowadays have some sort of exploits, whether intended or not. I mean, the wall jumping aspect makes the game really fun because it's not just a super, you know, brainless, easy technique. There's some skill involved. But I see where you're coming. Absolutely. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. That's not what I meant to do. Damn it. So the only way I can get out of this room is I have to use Shine Sparks on these guys. These guys can get killed just because they're on the wall. For whatever reason, you can do damage to them. The other guys, you either need Screw Attacks, Plasma Beam, or Shine Sparks to kill them. Actually, I don't know. I don't think it replaces the Samus sprite because there's more animations involved. They can't handle lemon life. Well, you, sir, have one comment of the day. It's too strong. Give me my 7-Up back. That's a 90s commercial just waiting to happen. So crisp, so dangerous. You'll never drink a Sprite the same way, I promise you. Tastes like plasma beam. That's so stupid. Oh, I love it. I guess I'll just do this, whatever. Bubble beam. This makes me think of Pokemon. And now for the most riveting part of the stream, farming. $5,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Samus, use Ice Beam. No. You sound... you sound like Adam Malkovich when you say it like that. Samus, I permit you to use Ice Beam. Samus tilling a field. Farmer Samus. Well, I tell you, the space pirates don't come around here no more, I reckon. So the reason I saved is sometimes these sand pits, there's 2 of them. They're kind of a pain because if you have to go through 2 of them, it's kind of a little bit of a slog. So I save in case that there's one sand pit that doesn't have it. I don't need the health, and I don't need that. So what I can do is reset and then check the other side. And whether it's good or bad, I go down and I can fight Shaq to go see Shaq Tool. And then we're going to make our way and finish the rest of Norfair, or all of Norfair. And then we'll hop back into Zelda and finish up. Samus Stardew mod, we need this. What in the Citrus Lords is this game? It's a copyright waiting to happen, I'll tell you that much. It's just a sprite. The game is the same, it's just a randomizer, it's just a sprite is fun. Just don't tell Coca-Cola or Sprite, they'll get mad at me. I don't need that. I don't need that kind of angst and angry people in my life. We got, ooh, Bombo's nice. That's good, we need that. Well, potentially. It's always helpful. I will grab that art piece just because it's a full. So many of those. Great wall jump in there, guy. And now for the second most interesting part of the game. Waiting. Samus Edition. Because their back is vulnerable. Well, only the one on the walls you can shoot. It's the same thing with... Actually, only those ones, actually. The space sprites in this game are a little bit goofy. Following Cernic is the best life decision you will make today? Oh, come on. It's not. It's not. This is the only part of doing a Metroid sorry, not Metroid speedrun, but a Metroid randomizer I absolutely despise. I really don't enjoy that at all. It is if you poor decisions. It's still not though. I think having self-assurance in your own abilities is really important, but you also got to know where the buck stops. I'm just a dude. No! Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I said stop. You guys really don't have the authority to do that. Alright, so Meridia is... clear. My jokes are solid. Nice. Wish my wife knew that. Alright, we'll go fight Kraid, we'll finish up Meridia, or Norfair. We'll be done that in about 20 to 30 minutes. And then we'll finish up in Zelda. And hopefully we'll have some more good swords and other stuff. Red Brennstar music, nice. Hello. Thank you. It was not, I was pushing the A button, but it wasn't working. I must have shot the first two missiles a little bit too slowly. Yo, I suck. Dead. Ooh, gross. Well, actually, that's not all that terrible. Quick little boss fight. We can take the item to Sashra if we need to. And he's got Pegasus boots, so that was most likely required. So that's good. So all we really need for Zelda is Ice Rod. I mean, another sword would be nice, but we have silvers, so that's fine. So we just need Ice Rod for Zelda, and we're in the clear. And I can full clear the rest of this game items-wise. I don't need anything else. Oops. Yeah, there's lots of different sprites you can choose for randos. Did I not jump to the door transition? I must have not. I like that. Rock's cape. I can jump in Zelda. Yeah, it's the magical cape. You've never played it? Really? How come? Any reason? Just didn't have the opportunity, or not a big Zelda guy? No, I've got a crush soda. This isn't a sponsored stream, so I can drink whatever I want. Oh, man. Do I know all the secrets of this game? Yeah. I would hope I do. Pretty good at this game. Never got around to it? Gotcha. If I was gonna be sponsored by anybody, I want to be sponsored by Sunset Sarsaparilla. If you know, you know, and if you don't, I'm not gonna explain it. Sorry. Come on. There we go. This is Metroid 3. The first one was on NES, the second one was on Game Boy, and this is the third one. I've never played the Oracle. Actually, that's not true. I played Oracle games when they first were brought onto the Switch, but they never worked, so I never went back. Wasn't really interested. Fallout 3, New Vegas specifically. But yes, it was a Fallout reference. I've been playing New Vegas again. Just loving it. Got Pew Pew last night. So things are looking pretty good. Yeah, I own it. I played that pretty much. I downloaded it right after they announced it, because they announced it in a Nintendo Direct, and they were like, also, it's out now. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm playing that. It was annoying though, because prior to anybody who's been part of the Twitch side for a while knows that I played the Prime hack version of Prime. So that's like a Dolphin emulator with mouse support. And so I played it, and then they're like, also, we're remastering Metroid Prime. So I was like, I just played through this game. I don't want to do it immediately again. So I was a little choked about that, of just finishing it and then actually getting burnt out on it. Yeah, New Vegas is one of my favorite games of all time. I adore that game. It's so good. You are a jerk. You're gonna do. You die. You die. You die. Let me get this jump, please. It's definitely your favorite. I think it's a lot of people's favorites. How do you feel about the toaster? Oh boy. Maybe I'm not as big of a fan as I thought. What toaster? Oh, gross. No, I've not played any Alien games. I'm not too big on scary games. The most I do is like Resident Evil. I don't really stray too far from that. Is that a DLC, the Big Mountain? Is that the one? I don't have a lot of experience with the DLCs. Yeah, that's what I thought. I did start that one, but I was too weak, and then I don't know why I stopped playing it afterwards. I'm planning on this playthrough, I'm going to go through all the DLC stuff. Old World Blues, all that jazz. Oh, nice! I played a little bit of Code Veronica. I really, really like Resident Evil 4. And Village was really great too. Whatever. That's, I guess if I don't have, morph ball bombs, that's not too bad. Alright, we'll go fight Crocomire, and then after that we'll do Ridley, and then we'll jump back into Zelda. Yeah, if you're not careful, those games can be kind of tricky. I tried to KO through the first Zeb, but it didn't work. Oh, well. You know what? Let's do this first. I want to do this first. That way, once we leave, we just go up and to the right, and then go into Lower Norfair. I've never played Suikoden. I've heard it's very popular. Reserve tank, I don't need that. Just a reminder, you guys, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a follow. It'd be really appreciated so you don't miss any more streams. I am also live on Twitch and YouTube, as well as TikTok. So if you guys are looking for a different platform, if you want to watch on a bigger screen, on Twitch and YouTube, I stream in landscape, which is a lot more information. But I also stream on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Thank you for the follow. And I did have to start a new YouTube channel just because of stream issues. The past few months have been very inconsistent and a lot of issues on my way, so we're kind of in the process of rebuilding things. So if you guys could show some love over on the YouTube side as well, just search for That Star Nick. There's two channels, unfortunately. One has about 600 subscribers. The one that doesn't is the new channels. If you're feeling up to it, go for it. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Just thought I'd put it out there. All about the fishing and farming games. I really like the RE4 remake. It was really, really well done. And RE2 remake is good as well. I did not like the RE3 remake very much. I've never played Sea of Thieves. Never had the desire to check it out. I don't know why. I don't think it has anything to do with like me not like I've never I mean, I'm not a big pirate guy to begin with, but I think the other thing is it's just I don't like to play new games. I like to play old games and play them over and over and over and over. So I'm not adventurous. I don't like trying new stuff. Thanks for the Twitch follow as well. I don't know why my... Oh, that's right, because I don't have... Yeah, okay. Thank you, Crazy, for the follow on Twitch, as well as Fired Phoenix. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I don't have sound notifications for follows, and I need to. Just a small little something, because I don't notice it. I always like to... nice sprite, thank you. Yo, Stud Muffin with a tier 2. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Welcome back, my friend. One of the finest mods this side of the Serengeti. Have I played the Link side yet? Yeah, for about an hour and a half, and then I got Morph Ball, and then I got Gravity, and then I got Varia, so there was not a real hurry for me to kind of change things up. How you doing, homie? I'll show you guys something really cool that you can do in Super Metroid. Different types of lava and acid, or whatever you want to call it. I always look at it as lava, but it's acid. Have really different attributes. It's really strange. Water doesn't do the same thing as acid does, even though, yeah, it's kind of goofy. Specifically this type. So if I take off, you can only do this, well, actually you can technically do this without high jump, but it's easier to do it with it. If I take off, I'm gonna start taking damage because I'm in lava, but I get really weird jump height, and so I'm able to kind of move around really goofily. And this is how we, in certain categories of speedruns, this is how we would break into Lore Norfair and do some fun stuff. It's just ass. So when we do GT code runs, that's how we get in. 2 difficult tricks for GT code is that and the green gate glitch, which I'm actually gonna have to show you guys as well because we don't have. So I'm now currently playing out of logic. I've taken the logic of the seed. So the seed says that I shouldn't be able to do this yet because I don't have space jump, and the only way I could get in is by going in through Dark World in whatever you call it. Dark World access in Misery Mire area. But I'm doing this instead, which is kind of fun. I love sequence breaking in this game. It's why I like Super Metroid so much. Given the state of the world, I've been super busy. I can't imagine. Keep your stick on the ice. Okay. Well, I mean, that's better to get now than later. "10 arrows, that's what you want to see. You missed red green. I'm surprised that you caught that. So the reason I'm wasting all my missiles here is the boss does a swipe attack if I have a certain amount of regular missiles. And so because I only have this amount, it's fine. And then what we're gonna do is do this. I'm in the perfect position. This boss can't do anything to me. It can't hurt me. Oops, I messed that up. Let's try that again. Who has a pendant jerk cap? You did a secrets break in Zero Mission? Nice. Yeah, you did. Rodney? I have no idea what Rodney has. Let's see. He has Fantoon's boss item, so. Yo, what's up, Jay Gemini? How you doing? Welcome. This is a Super Metroid Legend of Zelda randomizer with custom sprites. Oh, is that the bomb jumps that you do in Zero Mission? Hey, Ben. How you doing, man? You're too kind. I think I've done that a time or two. That's a fun one to do because it's not super complicated. There's a little bit of luck involved, I think. Whoops. That's too bad. Yeah. Oop, that was bad. Hey, Ben. All right, time to farm. We need to farm up here. We need some supers. At least 30. This is a good time for a pee break if you gotta go take a break. Have a snack. It's only take a few minutes. The battle goes pretty good, man. Pretty good. Feeling like myself again, both with my stream and just my mental health. Just feeling like myself again. It's been a long time coming. Thank you, Cap. It's been put a lot of work into getting as far as I have with it. Thanks for the follow. If you guys do see my videos show up on your TikTok feed as well, any short videos, make sure you guys drop a like on those as it'll help boost the algorithm and allow more people to see the streams, which can really help with just growth and, you know, being able to continue to do this as one of my part-time jobs. And I would really appreciate it if you could. Yo, thanks for the follow. One day at a time. You gotta take it one day at a time. Tomorrow may not be a good day, but the day after might be. I really try to look at the days like that, you know, seeing the next day as a possible really solid reset, but just one day at a time. You got this, homie. I'll always be in your corner. I had to figure answer me exactly. I don't know why I had to, you know, I had charge beam. I didn't have to worry that much of supers actually. Rodney. Rodney is his goofball name. If it's his like cool guy name, then we call him Ryan. We got Craig, Phil. Derek and Ryan. Ryan's not dead yet. Still not dead yet. He should be though. Yeah, there we go. Yo, Ben with the Prime. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you for the Amazon Prime sub that really didn't cost you anything, right? Because you have your Amazon Prime and you just link your Amazon account and your Twitch account and you sub for free. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Do I stud? It's news to me, man. Alright, so we're just about done with Super Metroid areas. Next we have just the escape, and then we're gonna go into Zelda and finish up. Just because I've beaten all 4 bosses in this does not mean that I've beaten the seed, as not every boss gives you a normal item. I believe that was a Fantoon item. So we only have the boss tokens for Fantoon and Ridley. So until I get those, I can't proceed. I think it is, stud. I think it is. Ooh, there's the mirror shield. Nice. I'll take it. Whatever. What is with the sprites? Wait, what? What happened? Oh, shoot, you're right. No, I'm just kidding. No, so when you build a randomizer, you can choose different sprites, and I chose this one because of comments like that. You make a comment, and so I choose the goofy sprites. There's Ice Rod. Let's freaking go. Did you have a pineapple teach you French? Oui. I don't know French. I can't speak a lot of French. Barely anything. Thank you for the follow. I'm really good. I'm really good. Told you. Ha ha! All right, that I believe, unless I've completely forgotten about something, that is all of Metroid done. There is nothing left in Metroid for me to do. So we will make our way back to Zelda, and then we're gonna go from there. And just looking at the tracker, like, I'd love to get a better sword, but we don't need anything, so we're just gonna go. So we're in really good shape here. Coming up on 3 hours of the stream, so if we can just steamroll dungeons, we're in good shape. No, I'm in Saskatchewan. I'm a ways away from Quebec. Okie dokie. Do we have a tunic as well? We do have a tunic. Nice. So Tower Hera is done. Let's knock out those 2 dungeons. We'll do Eastern and Desert. And we'll go from there. Nice thing is Eastern's pretty much already done. The first front half is we just gotta go in and out. And then same thing, we'll just knock out Desert Palace really quickly. So this should be a 4-hour seed, sub 4-hour seed, which is nice. That's what we aim for is just to beat both games in under 4 hours. French, oui, oui. Oui, oui. Oui. Grade 7, they made us learn a little bit of French, but it didn't stick. And I'm not a quick learner. I've never been a quick learner on anything. Once I know something, I know it, and I won't forget it. But I am not a quick learner, so learning French or learning a new language just generally is not something that I'm very good at. I'm better at retaining knowledge, and because I have my meds for ADHD and I've been medicated for about a year now or so, I'm better at that, but just terrible. But they do, like in Canada, you are forced to learn some French. So I can say like, je m'appelle Nicolas et toi? That's about it. Yeah. I could, if I got stuck somewhere, I'd be hopeless. Is that a Cooper? Hi, Cooper. Hey, buddy. Hello, kitty cat. Buddy. Boss time. Nice and quick. That's what we want to see. All right, Desert Palace next. I'm curious if Misery Mire is needed or not. Let's see here. It is. So let's do Misery Mire first. I guess the only no, we have all the pendants, so we're fine. We'll do Misery Mire and then we'll do Desert Palace and go from there. Ooh, Ice Palace and ooh, nice. We don't have to do Ice Palace or Palace of Darkness. Those are some long ass dungeons. That's what I like to see. Weren't you just here? I'm not picking you up. I'm trying to play fast. You saw that Ridley video where he just decided to not? Ridley went super teenager on me. He's just like, I'm not doing it. I don't care. Hope everyone is enjoying the stream, having a fan-freaking-tastic Friday. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. I hope it gets better. I really do. Because we are in go mode, I'm just going to try to go as quickly as possible. Obviously, not having a better sword is sucky, but maybe we'll find one on the way. Oh boy, puberty sucks. Jeepers creepers, what was that all about? I'm already 6'2". I don't think I can handle like 7 foot. Hey Greg, thanks for finally sharing the video. Thanks, man. I'm just kidding. That's so mean. Talking all this smack. No Ice Palace? Oh, nerds. Yep. Sorry. Uno, dos. Whoops, 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 whoops. Stop it. Someone help me. I need help. I need an adult. I'd be so happy if we got the red sword here. That would be just, like, so lucky. We don't have the big key yet, so I should go this way first. Ooh, big pot, nice. Not a really big deal because we have half magic now. So. Alright, so big key is either up top or it's the small chest on the right side of the dungeon. I learned this a little while ago. This is like a really cool strat. When you push, you also use the fire, so you don't have to like push all the blocks out of the way, and it makes this part so much faster. Big key? Nice. Okay. Yo, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Obrigado. Thank you so much. A lot of follows in the past few days on TikTok. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you very much. Hope you guys continue to stick around and hang out. Hey, it's me. Yo, what's up, Locke? You're doing great today, by the way. I just want you to know you're doing fantastic. Where is it? There it is. That's every day. Nice. I love it. I'm new here. Nice to meet y'all. Well, hello there. Thanks for the follow. All-time favorite game? Nice. It's not my favorite, but Super Metroid is, and I'm also playing Super Metroid in this rando, so it's kind of a win-win. Yeah, I played this a lot as a kid, too. Oh, wait, no. Aw, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. We can just go up and to the left. Wait, what? Oh, right. That's the other side of the other... Yeah. I know where that is. Got it. We've been live for coming up on 3 hours. We've got, I think, 3 dungeons left, with the exception of Ganon's Tower. So everything's moving along nice and steady here. We should be in and out of Desert Palace in probably about 5 minutes, so that'll be pretty fantastic as well. And then it's just Swamp Palace and Turtle Rock, I think, and then we're done. Then we can go fight Ganon's, do the Ganon's Tower, and then we're out. We're gone. It's going a bit marvelous, isn't it? No, I'd have to hit this one. Excuse you. You know, it's one of my favorites because it looks like it could fit and it could belong. There's a lot of sprites that you choose for Zelda that just look really crappy. 6,000 likes on the TikTok stream. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. While this isn't technically a speedrun, I do try to beat the SMZ3 as quickly as possible, and we're doing pretty good right now. What should I have for supper tonight? What are you guys having for supper? I need ideas. I actually get to have supper with my wife because she's in the middle of tax time right now and it's crazy, but she's gonna have an early night, so I get to take her out for supper, and I'm wondering what we should do. What do you guys think? Tacos? Tacos is a good idea. I like tacos. Homemade pizza? Bro, I would not make my wife make pizza, okay? No, but I'm not making it. Seafood? Like seafood? Or like actually seafood? Mexican food? Mexican food or pasta, I think, is probably what we're gonna go with. I like that idea. Yeah. Had a Caesar salad? My wife makes a crazy good Caesar dressing. It is so good. Fried pork chop and mashed potatoes. I do not like pork chops. I hate pork chops. Actual seafood. Okay, good. Take her to Surf and Turf. Makes me think of Tim and Eric. Sword? Sword? Nuts. Pork chops are overrated. I don't like them. So the thing is pork chops is one of those things, like, it is a cheaper meat than beef and chicken, right? And so as a kid, like, they were cheaper, so mom and dad, like, we had pork chops way more than anything else. And so it was just like, it was like a couple times a week we'd have pork chops, and so I'm over it. I'm over it. It's just one of those things, you have it too much as a kid and you just can't do it anymore. Throw it on the grill and just slather that son of a gun in some barbecue sauce, and now we're talking. But other than that, cured bacon tomorrow, sliced fresh. Whoa, let's go. Cool, now I'm hungry. I should have kept my mouth shut. I'm gonna end the stream and just gorge myself. He's getting fatter! Take the food from him! He's gonna eat us? It was like this. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. You hit the wall and then you run into the lamppost and it knocks the thing down. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Slathered my own barbecue, but it's pan fried because I don't have a grill. Gotcha. Yeah, Old West Hickory barbecue sauce. I basically don't. I put so much barbecue sauce on my pork chops that I don't taste the actual pork chop. It tastes like just barbecue sauce. I don't eat python. I've never had it before, but that's, yeah. I'll just go in my backyard and find a python. So thanks for the advice. I know you're talking about something different, but I'm taking advantage of it. I will say that my backyard is much nicer than the yard that we had in the previous place where I was living, because we didn't really have a yard. It was a basement suite of a complex thing. Yesterday there was some squirrels that hopped up on my deck, and we had a bunch of bird feed there, and they were just chowing down on the bird feed. And then another squirrel showed up, and then they buggered off, and I went and looked at them afterwards, and they were still in the yard, but they were humping. So I've got a romantic backyard, guys. So if you're hungry and you want to hump, come over to my place. Oh man. It's not a B&B because you won't be here long. My dad has the most bland sense of taste ever. He would just make and serve plain pork chops with nothing else. Oh, that makes me feel worse. Yeah, Ben, I finally have a good idea for my OnlyFans. Chipmunks after hour. Nope. All right, we're playing video games for children. So let's get our minds out of the gutters here. How dare you? After hours. Blink and you'll miss it. All right, next is Swamp Palace. You gotta season your food, even if it's just like just a little bit, just to kind of give it a little edge, make it stand apart. Nachos for late lunch, nice. So, because this last little visit I had at the dentist was so massive, is because I couldn't eat on the right side of my mouth. For those that don't know, I have a haunting fear of going to the dentist. Had really horrible experience in the past, and so for me, just not going is better than going. But getting put on antidepressants for anxiety and depression really helped me work through some stuff. And so I went back to the dentist because I wanted to get my mouth healthy. Mostly it was because I thought that I had chipped a tooth, but rather it was just that my mouth was so gross with plaque that I thought I chipped a tooth and it was plaque. I'm not proud of it. I'm embarrassed, but I'm on my way to getting my mouth healthy. And so because my teeth were in such bad shape, I really avoided a lot of crunchy stuff. And so now that my teeth are in a significantly better place, I'm looking forward to having that. So initially, when I think of nachos, I would just go, no, well, that sounds nice, but I can't have them just because they're too crunchy, and I'm worried that I'm gonna have issues. So now I'm excited of all the things that I can eat again. It's really cool. Doesn't everyone? For me though, like it took an abscess tooth and an infection in my mouth to finally go back to the dentist. If I don't have to go, I won't. If they call me for a dental cleaning, I'm not going to do it. Now that I'm in a better place mentally, where I'm not so riddled with anxiety, I'm able to do it. But before, it would take hell or high water for me to even consider going. And now, the nights before my visits, I could sleep. Before, I wouldn't sleep at all, and I'd just be so tired in my visit, and just shaking. So I'm really happy. So I'm looking forward to like all the things that I can eat now and not be so afraid because your teeth aren't so brittle. Yeah, on Monday I had 2 root canals, and it took a while for my teeth to feel better. I gotta tell you, I ate soft stuff for a while. It was not nearly as bad as the aftercare for a tooth extraction, which is a little bit more intense, but it was pretty gnarly because they were like she said she was like going against the bone and stuff like that, and yeah, it was gnarly. But I'm really happy with the after effect. I don't know if I'll ever show you that I don't have a before and after, but it was bad. It was really, my teeth were in really bad shape on the right side of my mouth. Like I just couldn't eat on the right side, and it's embarrassing. Like I of all the things, like sure I'm fat and I could lose some weight. Sure my hair is I could have taken better care of my hair and not worn hats and not lost so much hair. I don't care about that, but I'm very sensitive and very embarrassed about my teeth. So I'm getting to a point now where I can smile and not have to be like, wow, someone's looking at that, Because there was a point in my life where I just wouldn't smile. I just would not smile. And I got a beautiful smile. Like, it's real nice. It's real nice. So. Sorry for that long-winded thing, so. Like I said, before nachos would just scare the hell out of me. Now I'm just like, yeah, I could do some nachos. Yeah. My dad's idea of seasoning was ketchup. That's goop. Ghost pepper queso. Oh, you can't mess up with that. Come on now. And it's the same with anything else that causes a panic or causes anxiety. It's the unknowns. It's your brain making things bigger than they're actually going to be, but it doesn't matter. No one can talk you out of it. It's not going to be a big deal. Sure, when they put the needle in to do the freezing, it was sore. When they went into the roof of my mouth, I saw Elvis. I blacked out. I didn't black out, but it was painful. I hated that. That's like my biggest fear. And there were some other things they did that was painful, but it wasn't like, it's always the before fear, and then you just come to terms with it. But I always have compassion for someone that's like, I'm freaked out at the dentist. Like, I know. Mental health is important. It's so important. I've really struggled over the past few years. If you've been part of this stream for a while, you know what I've been going through, and I've not been stable. I've not been consistent. I haven't been happy. I haven't been okay, and I'm starting to get to that point where I can say I'm okay. where every day is not such a roller coaster ride. It's kind of consistent. Hey, bombs, finally. Just while I'm at the end of the seed. Time for, not yet, soon. Couple years of work because of insurance and stuff, but I'll have a smile that I can be proud of it soon. I have a okay smile. It used to be a lot worse. I'm the same way with my teeth. I don't smile. I have a chipped tooth I need fixed. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I was so afraid that I had a horrible looking mouth, but I didn't want to do anything about it because I was too scared to go. It's kind of embarrassing. It really kind of is, but you know, that's why I'm so happy I got it done. Tooth canals suck. I had 3 done in your life. Yeah, they're not as bad as I was expecting. Not nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be, thankfully. I really do wish that mental health was prioritized and talked about a lot more, just socially, and it wasn't shown as such a weakness and shown as something that is not important. It really is disappointing to see that it's just super neglected. That breaks my heart. If I had realized that there were some things that I could work on, I wouldn't have failed in school. I would have gotten the help that I needed to realize, oh, I have ADHD. I'm not just lazy. Sure, I'm lazy, but I'm not an idiot. I'm very smart. I'm just, I can't approach it the same way that everyone else does. It's a real shame that our society just ignores the most important things. And prioritizes things that have no importance and don't really have an effect on the average person. But I don't want to get into that because we're a hop and a jump and a skip away from talking about politics, and I'm not doing that. Not a chance, no way, no how! What? Did I select? I don't think I did. Never had any issues with my teeth, and now that I think I do, I'm petrified to go. Yeah. Ooh. It's not really all that important, but I'll take it. Struggled with it my whole life too, brother. The second I got an ADHD meds changed my life. Yeah, so I started on Concerta, and I was on that for about a year and a little bit. It helped at first, but I didn't really notice a lot of it. I noticed I wouldn't ramble nearly as much in conversations. I wouldn't interrupt. Like the really awful, more debilitating aspects of ADHD were lessened, but I wasn't happier. I felt like I didn't focus nearly as good. And so I've been on Vyvanse now for a couple of weeks. Maybe like 2 weeks actually, if I think about it. It was whenever my last appointment was with the doctor. And I've noticed just my overall mood and just everything has definitely gotten better. The whole appetite suppression is bunkum because I'm eating about the same. I was kind of hoping that I'd get a little bit of appetite suppression, but much happier with the Vyvanse. I think feels like it is actually tailor-made for me. I'm not finding myself, the combination of the Vyvanse and the antidepressants, I definitely feel a little bit more whole, you know? Are we doing politics? No, we were, but I had to stop. I'm sorry. You missed your chance. 40, yeah, I'm on 20. I have issues with my high blood pressure, so my doctor kind of wants to ease it in. Isn't that fun? We used to be all about, you know, going to the club and talking about sports and video games, and now we're like, air fryers and medications, huh, guys? I've got high blood pressure. Yeah, well, I got arthritis. Vyvanse is magic. It really, yeah. And I don't even know if I'm on the full effect. Sometimes those meds will take months to, or at least a month to really hit it. So, air fryers, medication, and Metroid. That's actually the funny you mentioned that. That's like the subtitle for my next album that I'm coming out with. That is definitely real. Is that pills? I need to get something better. Yeah, Vyvanse. I'm really hoping we can walk out of here with Dorito Sword. That's kind of why I'm doing this. Why is it? Well, it's not just the tunic that's different. It's a different character. It's a different sprite, but the tunic's different because I got a suit upgrade. All right, so not another sword upgrade. That kind of sucks. Because we at least need the Dorito Sword for Ganon. Otherwise, that fight's going to be long and painful. Nothing up there. Spell that. V-Y-A-N. Someone else has spelled it in the chat. I'm not doing it. V-Y-V-A-N-S-E. I came up with that. I definitely didn't read it in chat. Dorito Sword? The red sword. Dorito Sword or Cheeto Blade. It's just the red sword. I wonder when they're going to open up the Switch 2 pre-orders. I really want to get one pre-ordered. Hey! Yeah! Oh yeah! It's my day. It's Nick Day. What? What? It's Nick Day. My name's Nick. It's Nick Day. Oh yeah. Red Sword, suck it. Red Sword, suck it. Ganon's gonna die. Fell off on the... is this one on the Switch or Steam? So this is a randomizer, so you need an emulator or a something to like an FX Pack Pro or something along those lines to play it. You need an emulator and you need to be able to download ROMs. Red, 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 red. Da, 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 red, 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 red. I shouldn't have done that. I made a mistake. Because those are going to be off by the time I leave. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. This is what I meant to do at the hop. We do that. That, pause, hook shot, fall. Yeah, you can't play this on your Switch. Well, unless you mod your Switch somehow. But if you download an emulator and you download a ROM of this game, and then you learn how to patch the ROM through the randomizer website, then you're good to go. Cause I'm red, red. Yo, what's up, Smooth Nasty? With 2 Y's, cause he's cool. How's it going, bud? How's it doing? Nice, good gaming. Way to go, guy. Hey, Dan. How goes? Couple of Facebook friends. Hello, Professor. How's it going? Yes, please. Me want some. Of course you did. Of course you did. We're in go mode, so it's just finishing up. Whoop! Screw it. Ken the Radman? I don't see him here. I know of Ken the Radman. He's very rad. Just got back watching the Minecraft movie. No spoilers, but was it good? I'm thinking of maybe going to see it tonight, but I don't know how busy it's going to be. I don't like going to movies when it's like busy. It's like the thing I hate. One of the things I hate the more than anything in the world. I'm not a huge Minecraft guy. I have played a lot of it though. Actually, Sarah's played a lot more Minecraft than I have. Sarah's my wife. For those that don't know. And so I think it'd be fun for both of us to watch. I really enjoyed it. It was amazing. Yo, thanks for the follow. I finally got time to play an SM map rando recently. I was happy to be back in the saddle. Nice, dude. Get after it. That's awesome. I wish I enjoyed the map randos more than I do. I just need to get back into them because I do want to start competing in the map rando races. I was having a conversation with, I think, Nevdi a few days ago, who's a runner in those. But been really content with the speed runs. I've been really enjoying them, so. Considering that I don't need anything else, a golden sword isn't going to make that big of a difference. Let's just finish the dungeon. Let's just get the heck out of here. Yeah, man. The cool thing about racing in a map rando is that it's not necessarily like... Well, if this isn't a key, I might be hooped. Yeah, I have to go back now. Dang. Map rando SMZ3. If they could make it happen, that would be gnarly, though. Thoroughly enjoyed it. That's awesome. That's really cool. Don't touch me. Make it an all-day stream. That's probably gonna be like an all-weekend stream, homie. Gag me. So this has to be a key then. A little baby key. A little baby key. Sweet. The rooms in the dungeons, gotcha. Now, what would be insane is if we picked up like plasma here or gold sword. Plasma or even ice, one of the two. Boss time. Nice, GG's. Lock, you know it. All right, now Ganon's Tower. Try to get through that as quickly as possible. Thank you very much for the 7 roses. When you have to finish your nachos with a fork and a spoon, you did something right. I would say so. That's a lot of extra toppings. You don't wanna be a topping hog, you know? Nobody likes a topping hog. Thank you guys for the follows. And thank you for the good luck. Sure, bud. Whoa, there's a name I haven't seen in a minute. Hope you're doing well. Yo, Rodney, thanks for the GGs. It's going pretty well. How are you? Great. Nice. In this economy, own it, homie. Own it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we want the big key and 2 small keys, and then we can go up to the top. If we find some helpful Metroid items along the way, I would love to get plasma, I think, more than anything else. Plasma or ice beam would be fantastic. If we don't get those, whatever, we'll make it work. It's just gonna make Turian a little bit longer and a little bit more uncomfortable, but that's not a big deal. Yeah. Scary game. That might be too close. No, we should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. I love this room. I think it's one of the coolest rooms in the dungeon. I think it's really neat. Now that I'm really looking at, the Binding of Isaac is really yeah, there's a lot of similarities. I would love to see them somehow like team up and make like a Binding of Isaac Zelda DLC where you can like, I don't know how that would work. I got a friend of mine on Twitch. His name is Super Dave. He's a really great guy, great Isaac streamer. And I've been watching him play Isaac a lot. He's been doing a lot of challenge stuff. Really cool guy to check out if you're looking for some Isaac streamers. What the heck? Yeah, he was good at Kaiser too. He was a shell hack monster. Well, I haven't had that happen in a crazy long time. I'm glad I didn't get rid of both of the skeleton blocks. I'll save that one just in case I fall off again. I've actually been able to spend some time with Dave in real life a couple of times. Last time was a year ago, actually. Basically a year ago today, which is kind of crazy. I want to see him again. He's a good dude. We got matching tattoos. Actually, my first tattoo I ever got. Right on the wrist. Alright, give me the big key, please. I don't want to do this dungeon anymore. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, you're gonna be a jerk, are you? Three other people. It's a Pirate Crew brand. That's cool. Yeah, me and my friend and Dave and one of my mods, Steve-O, we all have the same matching tattoo. It's... Come on, light. I can't turn my wrist well enough. What if I turn my body? Oh, I don't know if you can see it. The lighting is weird. It's NRD. Stands for Nick, Ringo, and Dave. At some point this year, I'm getting another tattoo. I just don't know where. And all of our tattoos are in the same font, but colored differently for our favorite colors. I shouldn't have opened that door. Now I gotta go find a small key. Nice. Seriously? You're not even gonna give me a small key here? This is the worst Gannis Tower I think I've ever had to do. I'll cheese this, actually. So the big chest has a small key then. So what we'll do is we'll just warp back here, and I'll take that small key. Because you only have to go up with big key and one small key. Gold sword is the best. This is the second best. It goes white, blue, red, and then gold. So fighter sword, master sword, tempered sword, and gold sword. Solid, solid. Take that. Swing blindly until you make something happen. Yeah. It's kind of cool. There's not a lot of Zelda games where the Master Sword is like just a step. Like the Big Goron sword, I think is stronger than the Master Sword, but it's a totally different sword. And then you got Majora's Mask was not even in it. I do love the Zelda games where you also power up the Master Sword as well. It's not just the fully upgraded version. Skyward Sword and Wind Waker as well. There was a lot of Skyward Sword that I didn't like, but I really love building the Master Sword. I thought that was such a cool experience. I enjoyed the snot out of that. I'm out of magic, dang. Wind Waker's your favorite? I think my favorite all time is probably Link Between Worlds, and then Ocarina of Time, and then this one. I don't like the fact that I don't have magic. I can't navigate this room in like this. Yeah, you jump into the wall and then go in between, like, in paintings and go to different worlds and stuff like that. Is there magic in these? I'm assuming I can do this with just... There we go. Alright, so we're not getting Plasma, we're not getting Ice Beam. Turian's gonna take a while, but we have Power Bombs, we've got Supers, we'll be okay. And we have Charge Beam. So even though we don't have Plasma, worst case scenario, I've got Spazer and I've got Waves, so I can take down Mother Brain, so that's not nearly as bad as I thought it might be. It's just gonna be time consuming in Turian. It's not gonna be a fast one at all. I thought I had more time. Unless something catastrophic happens, we're getting this in sub 4 hours. Yippee-ki-yay, other buckets. Really great SMZ3 today. A lot of fun. At least I didn't jinx anything. Exactly. It's not my style. all of a sudden, like, my house blows. Oh, I don't have the blue cane. Alright, never mind. I can't do that then. Actually want that. That will go down as the fastest Ganon fight. Well, actually no, I shouldn't say that because we didn't have the gold sword, so I had to do 2 phases of the bats, but that was a very, very fast Ganon fight. So whenever you like quit the game or reset the game inside of the game without turning the system off, in Zelda, you'll always spawn at the ship, and so this is kind of useful because then I can take advantage of the ship and refill my stuff. And everything's saved as I enter in, so I don't need to save again. Sprite. Yes, yes. So because I don't have Ice Beam, I cannot kill the Metroids in a traditional way. And so how we do it now is we group them together. And you can kill Metroids with 3 power bombs. I bet you some of you guys didn't know that. Why didn't you die there? Stop being greedy. I was letting them have some. It was their final meal. Ah. I didn't wait long enough. I'm so much better when it's plasma, because plasma actually slows everything down. That delicious taste of Sprite makes everything all right.
Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I will this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay. If I don't want that, also go away. Yeah, already Whopper, my white Whopper, Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I will this day.
Alright. We are at the end almost. I don't think she likes anything though. I almost got all the E-tanks, that's crazy. And I think I skipped one of them too. So yeah, that's the same as the last team, we almost got all the E-tanks. Where's my mouse? There it is. Yeah, I imagine I said that. I vaguely remember that. I just don't know where. Delicious. That's why the Metroid is green, because of the sprite. True story. Rainbow Sprite. Mmm. Get wrecked. Did you say get erect? Yes, that's exactly what I said. You're emotionally erect? What? Nice and slow. Just the way we like it. You know what, folks? It's Friday. And I've decided that I'm going to turn over a new leaf. And I'm going to be the man that everybody thinks I am. So I am happy to say that I am going to be a good person and do something real special for everybody watching today on Fridays. Psych! We don't save animals here! I'm a monster! Don't you forget it! Ha 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 ha. I had you fooled. You thought I was going to save the animals? Not in your life! We don't save animals here. We never do. Not unless my wife is watching, because she makes me feel bad about it. If she was watching, I would have saved them. That's the only reason. GG's. Thanks for the follow. Alright, we'll see what our final in-game time is at the very end of the credits. Sub 4 hours seed. Beautiful. That's what you want to see. I don't want to get anything more than 4 hours because that's just not good. Let's freaking go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Poor animals. Oh, no. Look at them not fly away from the planet because they died there. Okay, I need to calm down a little bit. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call here. Hold on. Hello? Yes, thank you for calling, PETA. Oh, you heard about the animals, hey? Yeah. Yeah, I just don't care. No, I do enjoy killing them. Yeah. Yeah, you understand that I wouldn't do it on a speed run. Right, because they're not real, right? Yeah, they're just fake animals. Yeah, for sure. No, you have a good day too. Yeah. Alright. I love you too. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. That was embarrassing. I'm not supposed to take phone calls on stream. Animals go boom. Yeah, they do. Now, if Samus could eat them in the game, then I would save them. So it took us a while to get set up, so this might be like a 3 hour 40-minute seed. We'll have to wait and see what the time is. It's not my fastest by any stretch of the imagination. Almost at 8,000 likes on the stream for TikTok. Thank you guys. Thanks for all the follows as well. If you guys are watching on the Twitch side, we'll probably go raid out. If you're watching on TikTok, we don't raid on there. We've got some people checking out the stream over on YouTube there. Not as much as normal, just because I'm starting over, but that's okay. Time for another. I can't. I got work tonight. Plus, it's date night with the missus. We have not had any time to spend. She's been working like 12, 14-hour days at the office, so it's a chance for us to kind of just hang out. So yeah, we didn't see ice or plasma or space or screw attack. That's kind of surprising. That tells me that those were in well, they had to be in Zelda because we grabbed everything in Metroid. Out of curiosity, I just don't know. Yo! Hey, thanks for the 100 biddies, man. Dan the man is cool. So freaking cool. That's like gotta be the least amount of transitions I've had. Ooh, it was under my time. 3 hours, 38 minutes. Well, let's say it's 340 basically, if we round up, essentially. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the gifts, all the love, all the follows, everything. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. Special shout outs to everybody watching on all the different platforms. You guys are awesome. We're going to raid out on Twitch here. See if we got a friend that's playing. You know what? We raided him a few days ago, but we're going to raid him again. We're going to show Benny some love. He's cool, and he's doing some Mario parties. I don't know what the weekend looks like for me. I might be live tomorrow. I don't know. But we'll wait and see. Have a wonderful weekend. And if I don't see you guys this weekend, I'll see you guys on Monday for some more speedruns. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.